guys, this is Scott Leroy Marketing, and today we're going to take a look at, since all the new changes have happened to the back end of eEdge, we're going to show you all the different locations you may want to update your email address in case you ever decide to change your email, or maybe something happens and you get a new email, whatever it might be, you probably want to update all of these. So first thing first, from our myKW homepage, we're going to open up a couple of different tabs. Alright, so to open a tab, if you have your mouse and you have the little scroll wheel on it, you can just click on that, or you can always right click on the mouse to open a tab, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to right click on Profile and open the link in a new tab. I'm going to right click on New Listings down here and open a link in a new tab, and literally all these on here will go to the same location, so any of those will work. I'm going to right click on Start My Transactions, open link in a new tab. And then if you have your Playster site set up, I'm going to hover over Technology and go to KW Websites. I'm just going to go ahead and click on this since we've got all of ours set up now. So this one that I just clicked on is for our Playster site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Go to My Website so we can go to the back end of our site like we always have. Alright, and once I get here, I'm going to click on the Edit Site option. Alright, there's an Edit Site option down here or an Edit Site option over on the left as well. Alright, so I'm going to click on Edit Site real quick. Alright, now this is going to take us over to our site settings section. Alright, this is the only place we're going to focus on. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit further to Site Info. Alright, so I'm going to click on Site Info down here under Site Design. Alright, and if you notice, there's an email option right here. Alright, that's going to be for our contact details. Then for the office details, if you also have your email address on there as well, there's another section for the email address. Now once that's completed, just click the Save option when you've updated it, and that'll automatically update for you. Now that's only one place on Playster where you actually need to update this. I'm going to click Save real quick just so I can save it. Alright, now the next thing that I'm going to do is scroll down, all the way down the bottom, and we're going to have this Lead Capture section. Alright, choose how you want to capture visitor info. So when I click on Lead Capture, alright, if I scroll down to the very bottom, it's going to have email addresses on here. Alright, so if you want to add inside your email address and change it out, feel free to add it inside. Now on here you can add inside multiple email addresses just to give you a heads up by putting a comma between them. Alright, I always put a comma and a space, but you can just put a comma and you'll be good to go. Alright, once that's completed, just click Save. Alright, and that'll automatically update. As you can see, your lead capture settings have been updated. Alright, so I'm going to X out of this now. So we've got Playster completed. Now when we right clicked on the profile, this popped up for us. Alright, our contact information comparison page. So on here, there are two locations I'm going to focus on. So I'm going to right click on myKW info, open link in a new tab, and right click on My Leads, open link in a new tab. Alright, so I can X out of this now. Now the myKW info one is going to take us to our profile that typically will display on KW.com or for other KW agents to view. Now this email will not be viewable online, it'll only be viewable for other KW agents, just to give you a heads up. But when we're on this profile or white pages section, we're going to scroll to the very bottom, and this is where we can update our email address for other KW agents to view in case they need to get in touch with us. Now once that is completed, just click the Save option at the bottom. Alright, and if you notice, it's going to come up with an exclamation point, but it should say Associate Information Successfully Saved, as we're seeing up here. Alright, so if you see that exclamation point, don't freak out, it's okay. Alright, sometimes that means everything is correct. I don't know why, but it means everything's correct. Alright, so that was under our white pages. The next section on here, we right-clicked on the option for, oh geez, I don't even remember what it actually said on there. I'm not used to going through this way for it, but it's basically for our e-agency back office. Now this is going to have a direct correlation with our app. Alright, that's the main thing that we're going to update back over here. So when we clicked on it, it automatically took us to the 1.2 Edit Contact Info section. Alright, so once we click on 1.2, it's already selected. Alright, here's where we can actually update our email address, and I'll have to answer that in a second. Alright, so this is where we can actually update our email address on here. And once we do that, we can click Save. Alright, and this will automatically say Save Successful, and we're good to go. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to X out of this real quick. Alright, in the final section, or two more sections actually that we'll need to update. So I right-clicked on the My Listings option. Alright, under My Marketing, remember My Contacts, My Leads, My Marketing, My Email, it'll all take you to the same eEdge back office. Alright, so I'm going to click on My Account at the top right. Alright, and then from here, I'm going to go to, oh, sorry, it doesn't say my account anymore. I apologize. I'm going to click on account, and then I'm going to go to my account. All right, that first option from the drop-down. Now, once I click on that, then I can click the edit option. Here we go. All right, once I click edit, as you can see down here, I can actually go through and edit my external email. All right, and then I can even edit from there our marketing reply to email. This girl has a lot of questions over here today. All right, so once I edit our external email, then that'll allow me to go through and edit our marketing reply to email immediately. All right, because that'll link up with it. So this is where you'll want to update that email address to display on all of your marketing pieces. All right, once done, click save, obviously. All right, then in this same backend, you can update your activity alerts. All right, and this is how you can actually be alerted, all right, if you have any new contacts that have come over to eEdge. All right, if you want a daily alert or obviously your contact method. All you have to do is click that edit option. You can update your email address, all right, and then once again, click save. And let me go ahead and refresh that real quick. Oh, fine, we'll go back. All right, I'm going to go back over to the myKW homepage then, if that does not want to play along, because there's one more place I want to show you guys real quick. All right, so we've gone through, we've updated just about everything. Now this next one over inside the back end of eEdge is not a necessity if you don't want to update it. So I'm going to go back to where I was. There we go. All right, so once we've done our settings over here, we've done our activity alerts, then you can also click on email settings on the left-hand side as well. All right, once we click on email settings, all right, then here we go. This is where we can actually update our email signature. All right, so completely up to you in this case. You don't have to update the email signature. This is just for the eEdge email signature, but you are more than welcome to, and then click save. Now, the final place that I was going to show you guys is under .loop if you utilize .loop. So once we log into .loop, this is what our .loop account's going to look like. All right, we'll hover over our picture, or maybe our initials at the top right, and then we're going to go to My Account. All right, basically there are only two options on here, but My Account is what we're going to click on. All right, and once we do that, as you can see, we have our email address option on here. All right, so all we have to do is change out our email address and then click the save option at the very bottom. Now, when you change out your email address, it should pop up saying that a verification email was sent over to your new email address for you to verify this. When it comes over, open up the email that is sent over from .loop to your new email address and click the link to verify it. All right, if it comes up saying there's an error and that you already have an account, it looks like you might already have a second .loop account set up. All right, so in that case, you're going to need to move that out. So you can either contact us or contact .loop support to fix that up immediately. All right, but there's about 6 different locations that you can update your email address in case it ever changes. All right, so that's your myKW tip for the day.